On the sidelines of the grand opening of Maison INOX, a PVR INOX experience, I am joined by Mr. Ajay Bijli, who is the MD of PVR INOX. Thank you so much, sir, first of all, for taking the time out. My first question to you would be if you could tell us the vision behind this, luxury cinema and its unique features as well.
Sure. Thank you for having me. PVR Inox has always been very committed to giving a very high quality experience, and also differentiating how you watch movies at home or any other format. So I think our effort is to make every screen more and more experiential. This particular property is in JIO World Centre, JIO World Plaza, where you've got so many luxury brands, premium experiences. I think the developers have done an incredible job. So I think it deserved a very special offering. And so Maison brand of ours, we've already opened one in another Geo, mall, which is called JIO World Drive, which is not even 2 kilometers from here. And that had lots of offerings inside. It had a living room, it's got loft, it's got the drive-in on top, it's got library hall, so some experiences. So when we looked at this property, we said this property also deserves lots of experiences. The company's got two iconic brands, one is PVR, one is INOX, and of course we have merged. So even INOX, we thought should have a house of INOX, which is Maison. The meaning of Maison INOX. It's got a Gatsby's bar, which basically serves drinks. Is going to have live music, and it's themed around the famous movie The Great Gatsby's, where people will have one experience. It's got Insignia, where we're sitting just now, which is one experience which is very high luxury. It's got IMAX, which is the best way to watch big screen movies which are made on IMAX. And then it's got 3 premium screens, which are in another area called Galleria. So there are 4 different experiences under one roof. And basically we thought that this catchment, this market, this mall deserved that flagship property of INOX.
Okay, absolutely. But is the customer willing to go premium, or is the customer willing to pay more according to you?
Well, it depends on who you're talking about, because India is such a diverse market. Yes. There are certain customers who are not ready to pay. So we've got a solution for them as well. Okay. So even normal of our cinemas, our average ticket price was only 260 rupees in the last quarter. Only 13.8%, which is 250 screens of ours, are like this, are luxury and premium. And when I say not everything is luxury, even I would add ICE or IMAX or 4DX experience or kiddies or PXL also as part of premium. But 84% or 86%, I must get my maths right, are actually normal cinemas where people can go. They're also very high quality. They're also experiential, no compromise. So different strokes for different folks. India is such a diverse market. Some consumers are there who say, listen, you know what, I want a great experience. I want a recliner. I want to get the best food possible from, the best chefs possible. So this is for that customer. So I think because it's such a heterogeneous market, and we want everybody to come out of their houses and watch a movie on the big screen. So we try to provide a solution depending upon who the consumer is. Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely, got that. And also, sir, PVR INOX posted stellar set of numbers in the quarter gone by. So I want to understand from you now that what is the outlook for the rest of the financial year, and how do we plan to sustain this kind of growth going forward?
Well, growth has got 2 parts. One is how many number of screens we open. So we're continuing to open about 150 odd screens. And then as far as movies are concerned, we are sitting in a country where 1,400 films come every year. And of course, there are going to be ups and downs. I mean, quarter 2 was exceptional because we had 2 exceptional movies that both did more than 500 crores. Also, there was a tailwind of Oppenheimer, Barbie, Hollywood. It was just exceptional. Not every quarter is going to be exceptional, but definitely with the kind of movie flow that we are seeing now, and the confidence level of the film fraternity. Now the film fraternity producers have seen that if the content connects with the consumer, then sky's the limit. It can do very well. So, like tomorrow, Animal is releasing, you've got Sam Bahadur releasing, 3rd movie in one financial year, calendar year rather, of Shah Rukh Khan is coming. Donkey with Rajkumar Irani, who is one of the most successful director, I would say, at least in Hindi film industry, is coming. Salar is coming. So I see content pipeline being very good, and we should be able to sustain good results.
Okay. And which movie are you most excited about?
I'm excited about. I shouldn't be showing any biases, right? I like Animals trailer a lot. I like Sam Bahadur's trailer a lot. Donkey, whatever little I've seen, the preview is looking fantastic. Big fan of Aquaman, which is also coming on the 15th. So I'm going to be very busy this month. Even Salar is looking good. I haven't seen 12th Fail so far, which is already running into its 5th week, and I'm dying to see that. I just didn't get a chance. I was traveling, and so exciting movies. Fighter of Hrithik is coming next year. That'll be very good. Yeah.
Absolutely, got that. And I was, reading your press release, and you have mentioned that Mumbai now has 118 screens in 23 properties and 53 cinemas. So I want to understand from you, that is Mumbai market a little saturated at this point in time?
No, Mumbai is growing in leaps and bounds. So, I think the city keeps spreading. New catchment areas keep coming. New demographics get evolved. Retail centers, shopping centers are coming. So you'll be surprised that Bombay is still expanding. In fact, as we speak, two cinemas are under fit out. One, a very old iconic cinema called Lido, where we're fitting out and should be opening in a few months' time. And then Sangam, the old Sangam cinema in Andheri East, is also under fit out, and that should be happening. And there are others in pipeline that we have signed, which will also come up shortly. So I think the way we are expanding is that we are not ignoring the big cities, because big cities keep on expanding, and also we are going into new cities, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, where we believe all boxes get ticked, which means good location, good developer, good development, good tenancy mix, and a good consumer base who have the aspiration to go out and entertain themselves. Yeah,
absolutely, got that. And everyone's talking about this PVR Passport. So what is the revenue potential that you see there? And some experts are saying that since this passport is very reasonable, so it could actually impact the margins going forward. What are your thoughts?
I don't know who these experts are. First of all, basically, we looked at all our consumer portfolio. And we looked at the pattern of our utilization of our cinemas, and we felt that Monday to Thursday, morning shows, afternoon shows, there was a consumer who wanted to come, but maybe the price was a deterrent. So the first version of the passport is an experiment that targeted them. People who have the time, but they still found that the ticket price could be reasonable. So we came out with this offer. It had certain exclusions. We've got that feedback, and now we come with version 2. So I was just telling another lady who was asking me the same question, that if a company like Apple can come out with various versions all the time, why can't we keep experimenting? At least we're not sitting still. So the idea is, and the first passport got sold immediately, but there was a feedback that why these exclusions are there. So we are now looking at another version which is coming, and we're going to keep on experimenting with these things. And I don't think they will hit the margins. They will only increase the number of people who will come to the cinemas. But that's the whole idea. The idea is that can we get more and more people out with different, a propensity of spending. Yeah.
So you're focusing on value, on volume then?
Both. So the way we're sitting is for value, as I said, and for people who are not coming, volume. So I think that's the diversity of this country. You need to have a proposition for both the value seekers and also for the people who want an experience.
Okay. Yeah. And lastly, sir, how many screens do you plan to add in the rest of the financial year?
We've done about 68 already, including this one. Another 70 odd screens will open.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that wonderful note, thank you so much, Mr. Bijli. Thank you.